125 million years ago, the Earth trembled beneath the weight of its true rulers. The Cretaceous period, an era when giant reptiles dictated the rules of survival and their footsteps echoed across the entire planet. In this world of colossal predators and herbivores the size of a house, our distant ancestors, the first mammals, seemed like a mere mistake of nature. For decades, paleontology painted the exact same picture. Mesozoic mammals were timid, mouse-like creatures that led a strictly nocturnal lifestyle. Their main goal in life came down to one thing: not becoming someone's lunch. They were just furry snacks on the dinosaur buffet. But what if we were wrong? A tiny, furry creature miraculously escapes from right under it. Prehistoric mammal hiding deep inside a dark tree root cavity, trembling, peering out into the glowing green jungle. Dramatic god rays shining through the leaves. Small animals hiding in their underground burrows, nervously looking around in the dark. A carnivorous dinosaur sniffs at a burrow. Sharp transition. A tiny mouse suddenly stops, turns around, and bares its teeth predatorily. To shatter this myth, we need to travel to China, to the Liaoning province. The local rocks hide one of the most stunning fossil records of the Cretaceous period. Beautiful landscapes of ancient China with volcanoes in the background, transitioning to the modern misty mountains of Liaoning. It was right here, in the layers of volcanic ash, that scientists discovered fossils that forced them to rewrite biology textbooks. Paleontologists at a dig site, silhouetted against the sunset. A brush gently sweeps dust off an astonishingly intact skeleton. Meet Repenomamus. Scientists discovered two species, Robustus in 2000 and Giganticus in 2005. The larger Repenomamus giganticus, looking like a massive aggressive badger, prowling through dense Cretaceous undergrowth, mud on its paws, sharp claws visible. Top-down close-up shot of a fossilized prehistoric mammal skeleton, Repenomamus, half exposed in pale gray volcanic ash rock. A fine brush and dental tools rest next to the bones. Scientific reconstruction of the two mammal species, one smaller and one larger, both looking like aggressive badgers. The words robust and gigantic sound deceiving. It wasn't as tall as a diplodocus. An adult Giganticus reached about 1 meter in length and weighed around 14 kilograms, roughly the size of a large badger. Infographic. Size comparison between a huge sauropod, crossed out in red, a modern dog flash badger, and Repenomamus itself. Sounds modest? But remember, other mammals back then were the size of a coin. A typical mammal's skull was 2 centimeters long, while the skull of Repenomamus was a whopping 16 centimeters. To its peers, it was a literal Godzilla. With such a powerful body and sharp teeth, it was clearly a predator. But what did it hunt? Insects? Fish? Or did it dare to go after something bigger? Repenomamus ignores a crawling fat beetle and stares hungrily at a fresh dinosaur footprint. The answer was hidden inside the fossil of R. robustus. When the rock slab was brought to the lab and carefully prepped, scientists noticed an anomaly. A modern high-tech lab, bright lamplight, a pneumatic microdrill carefully removing stone from the skeleton. Right where the mammal's stomach was located 125 million years ago lay a strange, dense jumble of foreign bones. Close-up of the fossil's ribcage area. Inside, a messy clump of tiny bones and teeth is visible. A true paleontological investigation began. Under the microscope, it became clear. These teeth and finger joints didn't belong to another mammal. They were dinosaur remains. To be exact, a baby Psittacosaurus, a small horned dinosaur from the Ceratopsian group. The swallowed baby was only 14 centimeters long. A sci-fi hologram rebuilds the appearance of a small bipedal dinosaur with a parrot-like beak from the bone fragments. How did it get there? Maybe Repenomamus just ate an egg with an embryo? No. Analysis showed wear on the baby's teeth. The little one had already hatched, was running around and feeding itself. Macro shot of the dinosaur tooth showing worn enamel. A cracked, empty eggshell fades away. The baby dinosaur's skull was crushed, but its limb joints remained intact. Repenomamus didn't chew it carefully. It tore its prey to pieces and swallowed them, just like modern crocodiles do. Let's reconstruct the scene. Psittacosaurus were herd animals. Adults grew up to 2 meters long, and challenging them would have been pure suicide. A herd of adult Psittacosaurus peacefully grazing among ferns, vigilantly guarding their brood of babies. But babies are curious and careless. The moment one little guy got distracted and wandered just a bit too far from its parents. One cute, naive baby Psittacosaurus chases a prehistoric butterfly and wanders into the dense, dark shadow of a bush. Glowing predatory eyes in the dark bushes. A powerful, dynamic leap from Repenomamus from the shadows straight toward the viewer. Furry death rained down on it from the undergrowth. An ambush, a lightning-fast strike, and the fate of the little dinosaur was sealed. This discovery turned our understanding of the prehistoric world upside down. Mammals didn't just survive in the shadow of giants. They were bold predators who sometimes declared open season on dinosaurs. Repenomamus stands proudly on a rocky cliff against a beautiful sunset. The camera soars into the sky, revealing a massive, complex, and amazing prehistoric world.